Hi, guys. Today is a quick, fun practice to help give you a little boost of energy and then to help you feel calm at the end. So, I'm going to do this standing today. I invite you to stand with me, but if that doesn't work for you, you can stay seated or you could even lie down and do your best to do this any way that you can and any way that feels good for your body. So, to begin, separate your feet pretty wide, not wide like this, but wide like this, so that you still feel pretty stable. And just begin to bounce your knees a little bit. Bounce your knees so that we don't straighten them and lock them, but we keep them pretty bouncy the whole time. So bounce your knees, and then have you ever worn a coat or a jacket that's too big for you? If you haven't, you could imagine how that would be. Like, say you're wearing one of those fancy coats that a man would wear, a big man, and you have that coat on, and you're starting to turn side to side so that the coat sleeves are flapping all around you. They're flapping far away from your body, and they're really loose, kind of wiggly. And you can move as big or small as you want here. So I'm moving pretty big. I'm lifting one heel as I twist the other way. Or maybe the movement, if you're seated, is like this. Or if you're lying down, it could even be like this. Maybe it's just your wrists that are moving. So feel free to have fun with this in whatever way that you can. And just imagine that you're wearing this big coat and it's flapping all around you. And then the movement starts to slow down. And then everything starts to get really still. And now there's nothing moving. Super still like a statue. But then, if you're standing with me, start to bounce into the knees. We just want to keep the knees really, really loose today. Okay, separate your feet again so they're kind of wide, but not super wide. And then take one of your arms and, like you're trying to draw a sideways rainbow around you, reach to the other side. And then just drop that arm down. And then again, with your other arm, try to draw a sideways rainbow. And then just drop that arm down. So keep drawing these sideways rainbows. We're drawing with your mind, your imagination, a whole arc around ourselves of these rainbows. And you can imagine maybe instead of a rainbow that it's a bright light. Maybe for you, it's a bubble, right? But what you're imagining here is that whatever it is you're drawing around you is protecting you. A bubble or a rainbow or an arc of protection. So we're going to draw this arc of protection now around behind us. So I want you to turn around and you're going to do the same thing a couple times. So with your feet kind of wide and your legs kind of bouncy, reach one arm to your sideways rainbow across and then let it drop. And the other arm, let it drop. And just do that a couple more times. So you can see how you're completing this big circle around your body since we turned backwards now. Okay, let's do one more each way, okay? And with your arms by your sides, now turn back around. And we're going to draw this arc now around us, up and down. So we just went kind of a flat circle, right? Side to side. Now we're going to go up and down toward the ceiling and the ground. And so with one arm, reach it to the side. But this time I want you to look at your hand. And so as you reach your arm out and up, keep looking at your hand. Stop when your hand is reaching up toward the ceiling and see if you can try to touch the ceiling. You can't, of course, but try as if you could. And then keep your eyes on your hand And imagine that your hand is in water. And so you're very slowly, even slower, lowering the hand down. Let's go to the other side. So look down at your opposite hand, your other hand, and reach it out and up. And you're drawing this arc or this rainbow or this bubble around you. Reach up. Because your arm is in water, it's lowering down super slowly. Let's do the other side. So look down at your first arm and reach up slow. And then your arm comes down slow. Let's do the other side one more time. So look the other way now. Keep your eyes on your hand. Don't look away. Stretch up and then keep your eyes on your hand as you reach out and down. So we've created this circle above us, right? Let's finish this off and create a circle below us. So now I want you to separate your feet a little wider now, but you're going to bend into your knees like this, kind of like you're crouching, right? You're crouching here and your hands are on your knees or your thighs. And you're going to take one arm, sweep it out and to the side. Your other arm out and to the side. Like you're trying to brush something off the ground, right, with your fingertips. Go to the first side and sweep it. And just imagine that you're continuing this circle of rainbow or light or bubble. Okay, now slowly walk your hands up and come to stand. We're going to shake the feet for a second. So find something you can put one of your hands on. I'm going to put my hand on the wall for a balance because we're going to be on one foot for just a couple seconds. You could put your hand on a chair or a bed if you're standing. And so stand on one foot and shake the other foot. Just give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake. And then switch sides. Shake the other foot. Shake, shake, shake. And then switch sides, shake it out, shake it out. And then go to the first side and shake it out. And then do this with one hand. And then the other hand. And then both hands together, and you could go down and kind of up. You can do this whether you're lying down or seated. Shake the hands around you, kind of following our rainbow arc, our bubble that we created. Shake your hands in front of you. And then, like your lips are horse lips. Inhale, arms float out. Exhale, drop your arms. One more time. Arms out. Bounce your knees. Okay. So we just boosted your energy a little bit in your body. Now we're going to relax your energy in your body. And we'll do that with a mindfulness practice where we start to think about a tree. Like maybe it's a big, strong oak tree or some other kind of tree that you've seen either in real life or in a movie or a show or maybe in a book. It could just be a tree that you imagine. And so to begin keeping our knees soft again, we imagine that our feet and our legs are the trunk of the tree and then also the roots. So imagine that you could grow roots through the soles of your feet that go down past the floor into the dirt underneath the building that you're in. And those roots bring up nourishment, they bring balance and steadiness. And so imagine those roots are bringing nourishment and steadiness now up into your body and into your branches. So you could bring your arms to any shape that you want, Even if your branches are here, that's great. Maybe your branches are here, maybe they're here, maybe you're kind of a funny tree and you're here. But from the ground, coming up through the trunk of the tree and into your branches, maybe you even wiggle your fingertips, like your fingertips are leaves and they're gently moving with a breeze. There's a little bit of wind. And like you may have seen, trees kind of sway in the wind, don't they? So I'll be quiet for like 10 seconds and just let you feel this shape of your tree. Your arms might be getting tired, and now you lower your arms down. Shake the leaves of your tree, wiggle your fingers, and bring your hands just right somewhere on your body that feels safe and good to you, maybe stacking your hands. And you can keep your eyes open or closed, but I want to offer you the time to give yourself a little prayer, to give yourself a little wish. Maybe you want to give the wish to someone else or the prayer to someone else. But I'll be quiet for just a few seconds to give you time to think of something that you'd like to say to yourself or to someone else, but you're just going to say it quietly, silently, in your own mind. And then bring your hands to touch like mine, like your hands are praying, and you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for coming to this class today. You can revisit this class anytime you need a little bit of a lift, and then anytime you need to feel that steadiness of the tree. Thank you so much.